Okay, now today we're going to be sharing a little bit on the different types of websites. Basically, starting a site is there's different type of website out there, so you got to know what is your objective, and then which is the website that you want to do. So I will share with you a few different websites, example as well as what are the type of websites you can do. Okay. So, is it important to know the different type of websites out there? Okay, definitely, because if you want to build it, um, you need to know what you're going to be building, right? So that's why it's important whether you're going to be selling a product, whether you're going to build a blog site, and it doesn't make sense if you have zero budget to spend, but you want to build a full big website like a Facebook or either e-commerce site, but you don't want to spend anything now. So then we have to use different strategies to be building your websites, or what are you going to be doing to sell them. Okay, so first you need this decide, okay, as well your budget, and then after that finding out what type of websites you're going to be showing. I'll share a few of them to you. So these are the few different websites. Okay, free sites. So what are free sites? Free sites are example like Blogspot. Okay, so I'll show you an example. Okay, this is an example, a free site, Blogspot. So it's like this is just an example. So you can see that the behind is all your that it doesn't belong to you, your domain name. So this here is called a domain name. Basically a .com or .net .org, anything of this dot is a domain name. So this site, this platform will be able to create all your free websites as is by Google. So you can start out and test out your free sites here first. But it is not really suitable for businesses. If you are a business and you were to share a free website link, it feels quite sad lah if you do that. So please don't do that. At least make sure that if you're doing a business, you really have your own .com lah. But again, comes back to your budget constraint and also what is your objective. If you're just doing it as a hobby, then just want to share all the content that you research out there, yeah, then by all means, you can use the free sites. There's a few more out there, depending on the objective again, but I'll be running a more detail of it video on it for the free sites. Next is a blog site. So blog site is basically a site where you share all your different content inside. You could be even okay. Basically, it's like a blogger. If you're a blogger, you plan to be a blogger, you need to start a blog. So even magazine websites also they have that, as I mentioned here, or professionals, why they do that, so that you show that you're an authority on a website. So if let's say you're a lawyer, you share all the laws that you know and can be practiced, of course legally, and real information in your blog. uh, and also again, if your hobbies and all, you can also use this method to share it, but in a more professional way. So another example is this. So this itself, she have her own website, and all these are blogs. So she shares about movies, and she's passionate about this. Okay. Another example is this one. This is a portal where it's a news portal or online magazine kind of portal, which they use this like a blog style. So they will categorize all the different content accordingly to each of these different sections, like lifestyle, motoring, in person. So then you're able to use it as a blog for this. Okay. Now, next is basically e-commerce. E-commerce is basically another example is like this. E-commerce basically a website portal or website where you're able to buy products online. So if you want to sell something online, yeah, then by all means you can also set up a e-commerce site. Okay, coming back again. So this is just an example. So you want to add to cart, make payment, everything. So same thing with this. E-commerce usually will have their own payment gateway. You have to manage your shipping management and all those kind of things. So Um, if you don't have a budget, again, coming back to that in constraint, you can actually go to a marketplace to list your product there if you have a physical product to sell. Of course, e-commerce, if it's in your own website, you have more control on it. Again, see your objective. If you have just one product and all, then you may want to test it out first differently. Okay. Another type is a static type. So this type is a corporate and also a static. Static type means they hardly will have any updates. They just have about the home, introduce about the company, the services they do, and then get in touch with them. So this is usually suitable for corporates or either just a simple small website that you want to share some quick information about it. Okay. And another type is hybrid. Hybrid basically they are a corporate site content, and also maybe they have also a e-commerce as well. So that there is actually a mix. So they have all the information. This will have a blog, and also they also have the e-commerce where they can make the purchase. So these are hybrids. There's many hybrids out there. As the site grows bigger, your site will evolve to be a hybrid. I could share more tools with you as well, additional what you can do to upgrade your website along the way. Okay, but right now, just get to know what you have first and you can set your objective, what you want to achieve. Next one is the landing page. Landing page is basically a simple, straightforward one page website sharing about all the information you do and get them to get in touch with you. Now, most people who start off as a new business or freelance, it's good to just start out with just single page so that you don't complicate things. Otherwise, you get too complicated, you will never start again. Always remember, just get started. But some landing page is just purely for them to drive traffic to it, to get people to get in touch with them, just shall we answer these questions and get leads. So some uses that method as well as a single page website. I will show you one more example. Okay, so something like this is a property site. So they have just a quick, simple site for them for people to register. Okay, so people they just drive the traffic here and then get them to sign up. Just a simple one. All these links are all will be they will show the other inside. I mean, it's just another quick page inside there to show those content. But usually, if it's a landing page, it's just one page and that's it. And then they will just have the quick sign up. Now, here's another example of a single page sign up. I mean, single page landing page. Okay. Now, there's one more type is a system site. I don't really need to show this as everyone knows Facebook, Google, everything. Basically, system sites, even CRM, online CRM system. So, if you have a more bigger budget, you can use this. But I will also, as time goes, I will share with you more sites how you can also build your own system websites. Okay, so I hope this is clearer in this sense. Okay. Let me just go back to my slide. Okay. Now, which one should I pick? As I mentioned, start simple. You could of course start with one for single page website and then evolve along the way. Now, as you're building the website, always remember you need to be able to be easily able to update it. You cannot be relying too many people unless you have the budget to outsource. That's why most of these websites comes with a CMS system. CMS means it's a content management system, which I will share more later on. What is that all about? So that you can actually easily update your website via a backend. And I also have in this channel, we'll also have more videos on that and how you can use that. So that's why I say make decision and move forward. Okay, there's always this question: free domain or paid domain? A quick one. Free is basically like just how I show you the example, dot blogspot or dot whatever, that it doesn't belong to you. Whereas your own paid domain is something that belongs to your company. So you have like a own .com. Okay. So I show you again. This is a free domain name. Okay. This one is a paid domain name. Means you actually buy your own domain name. Okay. I will also show you where you can actually do all this. Okay. So you need to decide on that whether you have a budget or you plan to just go free all the way. Okay. Hosting or no hosting? What is hosting? Hosting is basically a place where you store your website. So of course, paid will be the one, but there is also free hosting out there. But of course, you cannot expect them to be giving you the best service, right? If it's free. So depend what's your situation. If you don't expect that many people coming to your website, then yes, you can go with a free one. Okay. Most important is get started and just do it. So that's it. Now, most important, remember to pick your site and get started. Pick your niche as well. If you haven't seen the video earlier, make sure you do your research, how you research it, and then pick the type of website and start launching it. Check out the other videos if you need to find out further on how to build your own site. So we will have a few sharings of the video in terms of the free as well as paid. Okay. So again, depending on your situation, keep learning, keep doing. Just make sure you do it. I wish you all the best and subscribe to our channel to get more content on websites. Finding your passion through websites. Have fun!